Hello guys, welcome, and here we're gonna examine two real issues with well bearer elements failures in a workover and intervention well. Here is your well, a producing well, alright. You have 0 psi register on the eye annulus, meaning you have good zonal isolation at the packer, no communication between inside the tubing to the eye annulus and from below the packer in the buff zone to the annulus. The tubing hanger is good. You have pressure register on the tubing head pressure, which is good. You are producing. All right. And the question for you is, all right, if there's a leak between the flange of the Christmas tree, this area here, the orange part, and the black part, which is the tubing head spool, what do you expect to see, and what can be done to stop the leak before any further actions are taken? Excuse me. All right. So with the leak here, two things you can observe. Number one, you will see the tubing head pressure will reduce, will drop. The second thing you will see is there might be gas and fluids from the well coming out at this connection. All right. What can you do to stop it? You can just simply close the downhole safety valve before any further action can be taken. But now in your tubing string, you have only one element which is in effect, which is the downhole safety valve. All right, you have only one actually bearer element working here. What if it leaks? How can you fix it? Right. So therefore, in some design, they design another safety valve above the downhole safety valve. Is called the LV or lubricator valve. The second question is now you have the production packer leak. All right. What can you expect to see, and what can be done primarily and initially before the next action can be taken? All right. The production packer leaks that will allow the communication from the buff zone, the producing zone below the packer, to the eye annulus, the completion annulus. All right. All right. In this case, it depends on your well, right? If the packer fluid still maintains its overbalanced state against the perf zone, the formation pressure, in this case, it's not too complicated, right? You will have more heat indirect transfer from the perf zone from formation fluid to the packer fluid, and gas will slowly percolate up in through the packer fluid. So you will see the eye annulus pressure build up slowly. You will see it build up slowly, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is worse than that. In a long time old well, your packer fluid may lose the density due to weighing material settlement. Then it may lose the overbalanced state. In that case, it's worse, because now your formation pressure is higher than the hydrostatic pressure of the packer fluid. So now the formation fluid will go up, and it will transfer up, migrate up into the packer fluid column, eye annulus. So you will see the pressure build-up rate is faster, all right? And upon bleeding off the side outlet wind valve to check what you have in the return, you may see formation fluid in there. All right, so what you can do now is simply you close the side outlet wind valve, and after that you keep monitoring the side outlet pressure build up on the pressure gauge here, and then you bleed off to see what you get back in return, and you close it again and monitor the build-up rate. And upon all those information, you analyze the integrity of your packer fluid column and determine and develop the next workover program. Hopefully this helps and you enjoy it. Cheers.